2005. Floyd Mayweather made me mad because he got haughty and he got all crazy, and I was like, what is going on with his attitude, you know? But since then, I have seen a change in his behavior. I know the chivalry and all of that stuff kind of goes with the territory, but I think that now he's made the money and he's proven that he's a great businessman and he's the best in boxing. He really doesn't have anything to prove to nobody. I think he's going to win the fight, and that's just all to it, you know. But at some point, he's going to have to hang the gloves up because there's going to be always somebody up and coming that's going to fill those shoes, you know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my take on it. It'll be a good entertainment, but I think that we have seen the most dynamic fights from him already. I don't know why he came out of retirement.
Well,
but
he wants to get that 50-0. That's the only reason why. He's a perfectionist.
He's a good one, though. I love when he switched up and started doing softball. I'm like, woo, wait a minute.
Yeah, he's to me, he's the best true boxer, probably, dare I say, ever, because he does not get hit. The object of boxing is to not get hit, obviously, and to hit the other person. So he is a master at that. People say his fights aren't exciting because you want to see people get knocked out, but his main concern is getting that W. That is his main concern. He is not tripping off of if he knocks somebody out or not. He just wants to dub. That's all he wants.
Yeah, I remember when he fought Zav Judah. Oh man, did you see that fight? Woo.
Nah, I don't think I've seen that. If I did, I'll probably go back and look it up.
I think that was in it was either in 2005 or 2006, and it was a crazy fight, man. I'm talking about have you off the edge of your seat because you got two boxers that's really quick. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if Zav do the softball or not, but it was crazy. But he was kind of cheating a little bit. He did a couple of low blows under the belt, you know, with him. But you should go look that fight up. You're going to be like, what is going on? Yeah.
I'll definitely do that. Well,
yeah.
Nina, I appreciate you so much for coming on the show. It was great having you on. Great conversation. We're going to be playing Breakthrough here in a moment, but let everyone know where they can find you on social media, where they can buy the latest single from you and everything. Okay. Well, guys, if you want to catch me on Twitter, I am Nina Crossfire on Twitter. On Facebook, you can find me as Nina Flame of Fire Cross. And you can also connect with me on Instagram, Nina_gospel rapper. Both of my singles, Breakthrough and Make a Way, are on every digital outlet. You just type in Breakthrough, Nina Cross. You can find me on Amazon, iTunes, all of the digital sites. And connect with me. I look forward to talking to you in the future. Thank you for having me. God bless you. God bless you too. Thank you for coming on. Have a good rest of your Saturday. Thank you for taking time out to come on, and have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
All right. God bless.
No. God bless.
All right. That was Nina Cross. And what we're going to do, we're going to get into this song called Breakthrough. And I see you, Chief. I'll definitely put that information in the group me. Also, Michael Bonner jumped into the chat room doing all the kind of conversation and everything. So appreciate Michael Bonner for jumping in. So let's get into this Breakthrough right here. Let me know what you guys think. I will definitely relay the message over to her. And here we go.
Like this. Like this.
Yo.
Like this.
You need a breakthrough?
Like this.
I'ma tell you how to get it.
Like this.
Yeah.
Like this.
Nina Cross on the track.
Like this.
Let's go.
Like this.
A breakthrough will make you scream and shout. If you know what I'm talking about, all you gotta do is trust in the Lord. He gon' be the one that's gonna pull you out. A breakthrough will make you scream and shout. If you know what I'm talking about, all you gotta do is trust in the Lord. He gon' be the one that's gonna pull you out. All just give him praise. He gon' be the one that's gonna grow your faith. And faith come by hearing, come through the word of God only if you're listening. So please just pay attention. You don't wanna have lack in the kingdom business. A breakthrough in the midnight hour. Paul and Silas prayed and released holy power. A mighty wind from the Holy Spirit, shaking the gates of the jail, freeing them that's in it. Now Christ came so we can be free. And if you know the truth will make you free. Just put your trust up in the Lord, whose words bring power, double-edged sword. And only God is the biggest force. The kingdom of God suffers violence taken by force. Yeah, a breakthrough will make you scream and shout. If you know what I'm talking about, all you gotta do is trust in the Lord. He gon' be the one that's gonna pull you out. A breakthrough will make you scream and shout. If you know what I'm talking about, all you gotta do is trust in the Lord. He gon' be the one that's gonna pull you out. Beat me, Shadrach, and Abednego. Had skills and all learning and wisdom though. Yeah, God gave them all holy knowledge. Touched by the holies, call it holy college. Set them over Babylon's affairs. God bless them through their friend, Daniel put them there. And then the king made an image, made it out of gold. They wouldn't bow down to no image though. Brought them to the king who made the golden image. We will not bow down and serve to your image. Throw them up in the fiery furnace. Turn it up 7 more times just to burn them. But God got in them with the fire. And never sent you burn none of their attire. We see the breakthrough of a true king. So put your trust in your father with your everything. Yeah, a breakthrough will make you scream and shout. If you know what I'm talking about, all you gotta do is trust in the Lord. He gon' be the one that's gonna pull you out. A breakthrough will make you scream and shout. If you know what I'm talking about, all you gotta do is trust in the Lord. He gon' be the one that's gonna pull you out.
Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this.
And we are back in the BS3 Sports Show. And we got our next guest up on the line, Cole Johnson of Cole Sportz. Great to have you on the show. How's it going, Cole?
It's going well, Ben. Thank you so much for having me on your show.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I was able to be a guest on Cole's show recently, and he's a good brother. We definitely had some good conversation. Definitely were able to talk about a lot of different topics. So very, very excited to get him on the show today. So Cole Sportz, everybody, is Cole and then Sports with a Z instead of an S. So COLSPORTZ.com. But let's start off. What got you started into podcasting?
The $1 million question.
Exactly.
Well, would you believe that this person who steps behind the mic hated his voice for many, many decades? Hated it. Could not stand the sight or the sound of it. But one day, about, I think 5 years ago, my wife was actually doing a different show. She no longer does it now, but she was basically what we do with our podcast. She was doing this with her show. She was doing post-production and adding commercials and mixing down the quality of the sound. And she was in the middle of it, looked at me, and she said, "Hey, baby, come on here for a second." And it was one of those, oh, Lord, what does she have for me? So I walked over. She said, "Have a seat." I think I'm not going to like this. So grabbed a seat, and she said, "You love sports, right?" I said, "Yeah." And the reason why I asked that is you watch it all the time. You can recite it, and I'm sure you can debate it. So I would like to have you put your sports knowledge to good use. I have 2 minutes on my show. So if you can create a 2-minute segment for my show, I would be so thankful. And go. Wait, what do you want me to talk about? Kobe? NFL playoffs? Tom Brady being a cheater or a GOAT? What? What do you want me to talk about? Well, I trust your judgment. You could talk about anything. Oh, and you have 30 minutes to create the concept and the segment. Chop, chop. I'm thinking, oh, great. So I come with the concept. I write it down, and it took me 30 minutes to write the concept down. And so she slides the mic in front of me. She presses record. Now, to this day, I cannot remember the segment that I did. I think it was about the NFL wildcard round, but I'm not quite sure because it was in January. So I'm thinking it was that. But I remember the end very well because I said, "I'm Cole Johnson, and this is Cole Sportz." The look on my wife's face was absolutely priceless. Her eyes got buffed, her mouth got agape, and she said, "Where did you come up with that? Oh my God, that is money." Wow, okay. When you do that, you will do that again. You will do that every time you step behind the mic, and as the name of your show. I'm thinking, really? Cole Sportz, that's the name of my show? No. I was like, this sounds so vain.
Right.
Yeah. Says, that's the name of your show, and you're going to do that hook every time you hit record. I was like, okay, fine. Now, fault on my end, I sat on doing this idea for 4 years. So from January to 2012 to January 2016, I didn't do a thing about it. So then one day I took a smartphone and a Bluetooth headset, and I pressed record, and I talked for 2 hours. No music.
Wow.
No breaks. It was just me. And so after I hit stop on that, I looked at the time. I said, okay, two things are going to come from this. One, I'm not going to record an episode this long ever again in life. And two, I'm going to plan every single thing that I do, no matter what I do. If it's a solo show or an interview, I'm going to plan everything else. And from that day to this, which now is around the 18-month mark, it's been history. And that is how Cole Sportz was born.
Wow. And that's amazing that you said 18 months, because that's about the same time that I've been doing podcasting as well. I started November 15. So, yeah, I'm about a year and a half, about 18 months in myself. But it's amazing. You know, I told my wife, I had her on one of my shows, and I was telling her the opportunities are endless with podcasting. There's anything and everything that you can talk about, and the platform is yours and it's open. And that's the thing I love about podcasting, and that's the thing that I try to put into every podcast I do, because it's your platform to do what you want to do with it. And I think that's an amazing part about being able to do podcasting.
Oh yeah, no question. Yeah, there's no question that there's an endless amount of topics on which you can discuss, and there's endless amounts of ways within that specific topic that you could talk and expound on. I mean, the two of us are prime examples. I mean, you interject specific music to your stuff with sports, and I come at it with a more entertainment standpoint of it, an aspect of it. And we know other cats and other women too who attack the sports lane differently than we do. And yeah, it goes to show, like what you said, the podcast lane is extremely wide open.
It definitely is.
And I love it. Mm-hmm.
Definitely is. So I was looking on Facebook when I originally we got in contact with each other. I went on the website, your website, and there was a keyboard behind you in the photo. So my immediate thinking was either he plays the piano or he plays the keyboard, or that's somebody else in the house. So are you a musician?
Yes, I am. I am a musician. I came upon it, I want to say by accident, but not quite by accident. You know, when you have a father who sings and actually could play the piano, it's really difficult to steer clear from it. And and we would sing at church choirs. In fact, I still remember the story of when I was 15.